It's breakup season. Hey YouTube, I'm gonna start this episode or video with something a little bit unusual. We're gonna start by grieving all the relationships that ended this year. So get a candle if you broke up and let's light it up. Let's have 10 seconds of grief for all the relationships that ended this year. Okay, 5 seconds is more than enough. You know, it happens. Sometimes they do their purpose and then we move on. It's fine. So let's talk about it. Let's dig the breakup topic. Something I realized this year is that the end of winter might be one of the best times to break up if you live in Sweden. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. This is what I realized. Okay, context. In Sweden, you don't see the sun, you're sad, you're depressed, like the days until 3 p.m. and it's dark, it's cold. It's like 2-for-1 sadness, you know? Like you're already like in your bed, you don't want to go out, so it's like might as well eat Ben and Jerry's as well and watch a sad movie. It's like 2-for-1. But the good part about breaking up in winter is the following. So if you have like that sadness period in the end of winter, then spring comes and then it's light outside, people are a little bit more happy. Hopefully it will not be like super cold, so you don't need to wear your winter coat. Hopefully the snow will stop too, you know, debatable. But then summer comes. And I think that's the best season ever to like, you know, be out there. Because you're more receptive to meeting new people, to having new friends, to hang out in the park, to be with nature. For real, like, joke aside, I think it's quite a good timing. So if you broke up on winter, I feel like now is a good time to like, you know, get it going. Go out, do more things, maybe start dating. Who knows? Like, I should not be telling you what to do, but it's more like it's kind of cool that in Sweden there's seasons, because then things change and then you feel like things are shifting and you also shift and your feelings shift. So it's cool to see like, okay, all the trees were dead and I was sad and I was miserable, but now guess what? There's leaves. Like, so nice, you know? And then you get more motivated. I don't know, maybe this doesn't make sense, but in my head it makes sense. I know in Puerto Rico it's quite different because like there's no seasons, so it's always warm. This mostly applies to Sweden. So if you live in Puerto Rico, tell me when is the best season to break up, or like the best month, you know? It's not like I think you should plan like according to the season, like, oh, it's February, oh, it's March, oh, it's December, now I should break up. It's more like to be optimistic about, you know, it's cool to feel like things are shifting, things are moving, and then you can be like yourself, you know. It's kind of cold, so I'm gonna get a coat. You see, it's summer. It's 9:23 p.m. and there's still light outside, but I'm cold, so I'm gonna get a coat or go inside. I'm not sure. I will think about it, but I will bring you with me on whatever I decide. I feel like in National Geographic because I have this coat. It's so cold. Oi! Dun, dun, dun. Suddenly I'm talking about breakups and my share was like keeping me on my toes, like, girl, watch out what you're saying. Okay, so following the previous topic, wow, I have a jacket and it's still cold. What's going on? It's 60 degrees, guys, 60 degrees, and we're in summer. It's June. By the way, I speak in Fahrenheit. Swedish people are quite passionate about Celsius because it was invented here, by the way. Fun fact, giving you knowledge too in this breakup sesh video. All I wanted to say is that things happen and relationship ends, and that's fine. And then I think it's important to be grateful for the good things and learn a lot. And I thought it would be cool if now at this point you get either a candle, popcorn, wine, or a Coca-Cola or Coke Zero, whatever you want, to do like a final like brindis, like, how do you say it in English? Like a speech? Yeah, we're gonna say cheers to breakups. Woo! Okay, look for your drink. I'm gonna look for mine. And now I have my drink. By the way, I realized that I had the cinematic thing. It makes it even more dramatic. It was not on purpose, but bring your glass now. Bring your glass. I'm gonna have a small drink because yesterday was midsummer. I feel so weird doing this, but I hope you're doing it with me, so then it's not weird. So we're doing this together. So cheers to all our relationship that ended this year or last year. And if your relationship is still standing, cheers to you too. Cheers to changes, to seasons, and to new chapters. A Bellini drink. It's so good. I'm sending you my best wishes and a big warm hug. If you're going through a breakup, you know, it happens. All humans go through it. It's part of life. I think one of the best advice that someone gave me was like, you're not special. Everyone goes through a breakup. And I was like, you know what? This was my Polish friend. And I was like, you're absolutely right. So cheers to you, my friend. I'm not sure if you're watching, but see you soon. See you on the next one. Bye.